So today I find myself back in the world of Langley. Oh god, I love the Noosa. The NUSA are my favourite people. Light spoilers ahead, guys, so yeah, if you haven't completed Phantom Liberty, maybe don't. This is Langley, and this location is featured in one of the endings for Phantom Liberty, where you side with Solomon Reed, betray Somi. They take you to Langley to get the biochip removed from your brain, the relic. You kind of just sit here in a coma for 2 years, sort of just existing. Obviously this place isn't accessible usually, and can actually be found in the free roam version of 2077's map, which is kind of interesting. To give you a little bit of perspective, Night City is all the way over here, so here we have the sea defences. Pacifica is there, Biotechnica flats are there. Langley exists all the way out here, quite literally teasing the edge of the map, and it has this really weird structure to it where it kind of looks like a tunnel. This is the area outside of the playable view, because essentially it only takes place in just this one area. This is the garden, which you can see, and no NPC spawn here, even if they do in the mission. You can walk like a little bit further along. There's kind of like a general structure which is here for the sake of building a believable environment, but if you were to turn on no clip, then you can see that this area is indeed extremely small. Like, this is just beyond the border. Again, like, just enough detail to create an illusion for the player, but not so much that it gets out of hand, basically. This is inside the Langley room. The lighting's a little bit weird, I think because we're actually not in the mission. But yeah, it exists pretty much as you would expect, and you can kind of look out the window and you can see your little Noosa flags. You can get blinded by the sunlight. And I know everyone's wondering what's beyond this door. You know, is this nurse gonna come out and fucking get me because I want to go home? Yeah, you can actually click behind this door, and you can see that the corridor does definitely exist. So yeah, there is like a little bit of detailing, and the lighting is having an absolute fit because it can't really cope with free roam exploration. But beyond these doors is absolutely nothing, so you can quite literally see that Langley consists of this little corridor which you can't access but you can see, and then obviously the playable, you know, quote unquote area, which is just this little isolated room. That kind of just sums it up, really. I suppose the point of this video, in a way similar to Brooklyn, is to show that CDPR are extremely efficient with building these isolated environments in 2077 story. It exists for a sole reason, and that's it. You know, I know it's easy sometimes to be like, well, yeah, but maybe there's more, you know, maybe there's some kind of entirely unused Langley map. Like, no, it's never really going to be like that. That's Langley, and it just, like, it has such a weird structure to it. It's quite funny. Because this video was pretty short, I'll show you a little Easter egg as well, which I did actually make a video on quite a few years ago. This is actually the school where you can go through that river brain dance. This place is fucking terrifying, so I don't like spending a lot of time here, but you can basically see that this exists in a very similar vicinity to Langley, so there's a good chance that CDPR picked this part of the map to kind of just hide their little isolated segments, but to my knowledge there's actually nothing else beyond Langley and the school. So anyway, that just about sums it up. Welcome back to Langley. I hope you enjoyed your stay. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like on it, and cheers. That'll do. Thank you so much, guys. Catch you lot in a bit.